okay. Yeah.
I'm going to learn. And, you know, there's a song that will help you, know CPR. And you guys probably know what that is.
Staying alive.
But, how? Who said that? Was that Gerber?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay, no more filling in for you. Okay, stop stealing our thunder. We're going to play disco music on the TV. Come on. Really?
I thought you were asking. It's the ABCs, isn't it? The song? I've upset him now.
I know. We're bringing out a big white dummy here in a minute. Aside from me, and we're going to do it.
All right. So there are a couple things out that you may not have heard of that you kind of need to know about.
Oh, yeah. There's new candy. Have y'all seen the Easter candy that's shown up? The Peeps are out and everything?
No.
Well, they're out. The Easter candy is already out. And you know what? Hershey's Kiss came out with a new flavor for Easter called carrot cake.
Well, carrot cake's pretty good.
Carrot cake, Hershey Kiss.
Have you tried
I
it?
agree with you.
You remember when they did the caramel corn Hershey Kisses? That went over like a pregnant pole vaulter.
Did you try it?
No, neither did she. It was just one of those things. I mean, but they have the carrot cake now, Hershey Kisses. That's the other. But Ben & Jerry's now has announced, get this, the world is ending. Vegan ice cream is coming.
Vegan ice cream is coming at the end of this month.
Yeah, Ben & Jerry's.
What is it made of?
Vegetables.
I mean, how do you get if there's no cream in it, how do you make ice cream?
I mean, let's face it, every cow is vegan, right, to eat grass. So I have some of it.
What's it made
What's
with?
it called?
I have it.
Is it like soy milk?
this.
I got some, and so I'm going to give Fiona a little bite.
Oh, my, what did you
I'm gonna give
put in
Fiona a
there?
little
What
bite. It's
is
called
that?
Make her eat it.
There you go. That's what happens. You ready to try it?
Okay.
You don't want to really
Oh,
do that. I
gosh,
wouldn't
what
do
did
that
you,
to
I don't even know what that,
Well, it's baby food. I mean, come on. That's a vegetable and ice cream. But, so vegetable vegan ice cream is coming.
yeah,
from Ben &
dairy-free.
Jerry. Yeah.
Ben & Jerry's.
that'll be part of
That's
it.
coming to your
So what is
supermarket
something
shelves.
that you just refuse to eat?
Mine's seafood.
I'm the same way. I'm actually allergic to shellfish, so I can't eat most seafood. But see, I'm not alone. I'm glad to know that.
I'd have to say liver.
Liver is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will eat just about any. I'm not a fan of mushrooms, but I'll eat them. But raw oysters, that's about the only thing that I won't eat. I'll eat anything else.
So Mike gets no passes to the oyster bake.
No.
No.
Okay, no liver for Gerber, but of course he's off the show anyway. And no seafood for you out of the Riverwalk.
And Leslie as well.
Okay, very good.
Out of the Riverwalk. All right, we'll take it from here. Thanks so much, guys. So we want to know, what's one thing that you refuse to eat and why? Let us know in Plugged In at SA Live KSAT on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll air some of your qualms.
You said qualms.
Qualms.
You're using multisyllabic five-letter words.
All right. Oh, it's time to get some good eating over here with Dwayne Price from Uncle Wayne's Wings. Thanks so much for being here.
Are you my Uncle Wayne?
Everybody call me Uncle Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Wayne's Wings. Wayne's Wings.
Wayne's Wings. I
Party
told
on.
you so. All right, so we're making chicken and waffles today, and then we're going to do something cool with funnel cake, right?
Right. We're gonna do here we have the chicken and waffles. Fresh made chicken wings. We have our waffles. You can get any flavor on the waffles. We put a little twist on it, so it doesn't have to be just regular. You can do spicy fried, buffalo barbecue, any kind you want.
So what is the trick to making a good waffle, Wayne? Because obviously that is the canvas for this.
Yes.
I think the trick to good food is everything from scratch, making it from scratch. So our waffles are from scratch. We do it in the waffle
Are we
iron.
making one now? Are we going to make one?
We just got one finished up right
look
now.
Oh, look at that.
Baby.
Woo.
Fresh Belgian waffle. You can't beat it.
Those Belgians, I'm telling you.
Yes, yes.
Now, you started in a food truck, right?
Yes, we started in a food truck in 2010. Did that for about 2.5 years. Then we went into just throw that on there.
I mean, it's lunchtime, people.
Add that on there and sprinkle a little
Look at that.
of your powdered sugar on there. We'll get that for you.
There you go.
So you started out, now you got brick and mortar, you got a new store opening
Absolutely, yes. We have a new spot we're going to be opening up, 2427 Austin Highway. And our grand opening is going to be March 4th, next Friday.
Look at that. Look at that.
All right, so you get 4 wings with your waffle, 4 to 5 wings, right?
4 to 5.
And then, of course,
What's happening now?
what's
We'll
that,
put a
butter?
little butter on there.
A little butter.
Oh, yes.
A little butter.
Uh-oh. Butter?
Let me see that.
Hang on. I got
There we
you.
go.
I got you back.
There we
Put a
go.
little bit of butter on it.
A little bit of butter.
And so you have how many sauces for the wings? You've got a...
Yeah, we have right now. We're up to about 15 different sauces.
Let's pour it this way so everybody can see it.
Look at that.
So this right here is delicious sweet syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now we're going to do the sauces here in a minute. Why is chicken and waffles go together, Wayne? What's the deal?
You know, I think it's the crispiness, the little bit of salt of the chicken. It just goes real good with the syrup, the maple syrup, and the sweetness. A little sweet.
Balances out the sugar.
Yeah.
So should anything else go on this, or is this mine to eat now?
That's yours to eat now. You can dig in.
Because Fiona makes a special order. Right? Are we going to make another one?
Yeah, because we're going to do the funnel cake, right?
No,
Oh,
the
wait.
funnel cake is actually a flavor on the wings.
Oh, flavor on the wings. Oh, okay.
So we're gonna do a funnel cake wing. You wanna do this one?
Yes. Okay. How do you do this?
Just take a wing, just drop it in that powdered sugar,
Like that?
mash it around in there.
All right.
Make them dance,
Make 'em
Fiona.
dance.
That's it.
Like
That's
this.
it.
Like
That's
that.
it.
Okay.
Make sure
Get
it's
you
caked
coated.
on there
Get your
good.
leg
Oh,
kicking.
yeah.
You can drop it in your pan right
Okay.
there. We're gonna take a
What is
little
that?
cinnamon here,
Cinnamon. Oh my cinnamon.
I wouldn't have thought to
I
do
wouldn't
that.
have thought of
a
that.
little cinnamon, and instead of bam, we say yo,
Yo.
yo.
Hashtag get some. Or
That's it.
as your mama Flossie would say, get your hands out the bowl because I'm not finished cooking
Oh
it
yeah,
yet.
that's it.
She's watching us on cable somewhere, isn't she?
Oh yeah, my mom. Hi mom.
That's how you
Lassie.
learn to cook, right?
Yes, actually, the chicken wing recipe, the fried chicken wing recipe, is my mom's recipe. I went to culinary arts school, so I started making up all the sauces myself. So all of these sauces are my recipes from scratch, and that's mom's chicken wing recipe.
Go ahead and give it a
This
try.
is this. It's ready? This is it?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
God.
That's it right there. Got a few napkins under there for you. It's
Now-
a little
She's
powder.
going to need a bit.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
hang on.
We're
I
doing
need
this.
that.
She didn't eat the ice cream a minute ago. She needs that.
We got the sausage here.
Tell me about what else I can
Yeah.
put on here.
Okay, well, then we do, like I said, a few different flavors. This is our Texas honey bee. It's a honey-based sauce with a couple of pepper flakes in it for a little spice, so that's sweet and spicy. We do cilantro, sriracha, and lime sauce here. We call that the Jacob Srirachas.
Look at
Our
that.
number one seller is the Boss Wing.
What's that?
And
Is it
what that
spicy?
is, it's a little bite, not much. But what it is barbecue sauce. We take and we dip it in the barbecue sauce like that. Then
And
we
then-
take and sprinkle a little bit of our lemon pepper on there. Oops, sorry about
Lemon
that.
pepper.
Damn.
So this
the
is
Boss.
This is the jefe.
Yes, the
That's
jefe.
what I'm talking about.
He's gonna go for
I'm
it.
going for jefe.
Try it out.
Jeffy.
All right.
It's the bomb.
So let's tell folks when, of course, your grand opening is and where it is.
Again, our grand opening is going to be next Friday, March 4th, 2427 Austin Highway. It's right near the intersection of I-35, 410, right there on Austin Highway. So,
It's the intersection of good and more good. Golly, man, that is delicious. You can drink that as a beverage.
hey, I told you so.
For more information on Uncle Wayne's Wings, of course, just head to our website, salive.com.
Wayne's Wings.
Right?
That's good. I'm
smells
bringing you over to
amazing.
Kate to my next get-together. You know who I ran into over the weekend?
I heard.
This is so cool because this
So
guy
cool.
is so nice. And he loves animals so much. And our friends at SeaWorld invited us out. They gave us a backstage pass to hang out with Jungle Jack Hanna. And he brought some creatures that you and I haven't been exposed to yet. One of them climbed around my neck. One of them, there's only like 12 of them in the U.S. This thing is out of control. I want you to check out our visit during Wild Days at SeaWorld with Jungle Jack. It's a wild day at SeaWorld, and you know what that means. You should wear khaki and show up like Jungle Jack Hanna. He's back, one of my favorite people on the planet, because you're helping to save the planet.
Well, you're all
and all our
blessed.
little friends, man.
I was
Welcome
looking
back.
forward to seeing you. I really was. This is my little kangaroo here.
What is this kangaroo's name? Do we have a name for him?
I can hop along.
This is Hopalong, and he
Yeah.
came from your zoo,
Yeah,
the Columbus Zoo.
Yeah, they're from obviously Australia originally. And there's quite a few of them there. You see them in fields sometimes by like 50 to 100 of them,
And this is a marsupial.
right? And remember I told you, what do you call a big group of kangaroos?
It's a mob.
That's exactly right.
It's out of control.
Right. Well, they're not out of control, but they go about 40 miles an hour, hop 30
Well,
feet.
they're like chickens in Australia. I mean, they're just everywhere.
They're everywhere, but yeah, not quite like chickens. But they're big as your fingernail, by the way, too, when they're born. They get jelly
Because they're in a little pouch, right?
Yeah, well, they born out of the birth canal and go up in the pouch, and they
Right.
attach to the breast there, and they live there for anywhere from 4 to 6 months.
What was your first pet?
You won't believe this. You know something? That's your first one's ever asked me that question. I've been asked everything else. How you been bitten? What's your favorite animal? Favorite animal is my wife. Yes, I've been bitten before. Is that pretty funny? She's down there.
Well, I mean, look at her teeth.
I'm in Tennessee. Anyway, I got this tooth knocked out. My first animal I had was a parakeet named Petey. Petey I got when I was 5 years old. Never forget as long as I ever lived. I had to bury Petey 6 years later, and that's a long time for a parakeet. And never forget it, a Kellogg cereal box. I went by myself. That's what I tell people. You know, the question is good because people say, what does a pet do? Some people can't have pets. It teaches responsibility, it teaches love, and this may sound crazy to you, but it also teaches death in its own way. My dad told me, you take care of that bird every day, Jack, period. You water it, it's a living creature, it's up to you. He said, you don't do it, you'll never have a dog or anything. Sure enough, I took care of Petey all the time. And that's what people need to understand. It's an issue. It's a serious issue when you have a living creature. You have to take care of it. How'd you know that?
Because I'm a mental giant here in South Texas, okay? And that's why I brought you in to find Chupacabra.
Okay, Chupacabra.
I want to hold this baby.
You want to find Chupacabra.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
I'll let you hold this animal here. How about this one?
Oh, yeah. I've got a feeling that's going to be for you, Jack. That's probably a hedgehog. What is that?
Hedgehog. Yeah, have your viewers know this right now. This animal here is maybe a dozen or so in this country, by the way. There are 2 egg-laying mammals in the world.
Platypus.
Exactly, and this echidna.
Echidna?
Yeah, you knew that, obviously.
No, I didn't.
The
I have never
you
seen.
knew, though.
I knew the platypus.
The real platypus.
Because he's just confused.
Go ahead and touch that. You know, don't do it hard.
I should do it this way, like I'm in a parking garage.
Exactly.
With my tires. Echidna.
Yeah, and I'm not kidding.
No, I wouldn't.
It's pretty funny. You can catch it.
I did catch it. You're in khaki. Yeah, I get it.
Echidna, not kidding.
I ain't kidding you.
Yeah. This animal here, you see the dirt? Lives in dirt. Has to have the dirt. Look at the feet. Look at the beak on that thing. It almost looks like the leftover parts of an animal, doesn't it? And this is the first one we've ever had on some of the TV here.
So this hadn't been seen before, and these are native to.
They've been seen, but not to many shows.
And he's native to where?
This was Australia.
This one on your neck.
What? Wow. Who is this?
Well, put your arm out.
What is this? Is this a sloth?
No. Just stay calm. Just stay calm. This is a bear cat or a binturong. You ever seen one?
A bear cat?
A bear cat. He loves your hair, by the way. Oh my gosh, is that cute or what? Oh no, it's okay. Just don't move.
Hey.
You got no earpiece in, do you?
Oh no.
No. Don't eat his ear.
Don't eat his ear. What is this animal?
Okay, it's a bear cat or binturong. They get to be about. I'll get Susie Rapp come over here. This animal.
I feel
he's holding your neck too.
Yeah,
he's there. Guess what that animal can do when he gets bigger? This animal can literally, exactly. I'm not serious. This animal has the strongest prehensile tail of any animal in the world.
What is? Okay, so may I touch him? He's like a wig with legs over there. He's running around. How old is this animal, Jack?
4 months.
So he's brand new.
Yeah, he wants to play.
He wants to play.
He wants to play. I love this little thing.
Well, the people might think that's a puppy or something. If you walk into Wendy's with it, I mean, you can't.
I could probably walk into Wendy's. But also, guess what? Smell this.
What? No, that's not good,
like
Jack.
No, he's fine. He smells like popcorn.
He does smell.
I told you.
Why?
I don't know. He has no odor, just like popcorn.
Has he been to Santikos? I mean, what's going on? Hey, not on the phone. He's just beautiful.
Yeah. Not many people get to see that. It's not a rare animal, by the way. There's quite a few of them left in the world.
Hi, man.
In that part of the world.
Hi, buddy. That animal smelled just like a bowl of popcorn.
Really?
The non-microwavable kind.
And that tail you said was really strong, right?
Yeah, that's how it takes care of things. In about 30 seconds, he could cut off your air supply.
Wow.
Over there, and I'm not talking about the rock band from the 70s. Jack Hanna is still at SeaWorld. We're not all out of love for him. He's going to be there the 27th and 28th. And you can take cameras, take pictures. You can play with the animals and stuff too. And Jack's such a great guy, and he's all about taking care of our friends and protecting the world. It's really cool. His first pet was a parakeet. Petey. His dad told him, so you took care of that bird, you get nothing else. That's
Did you take care of it?
Well, Petey died.
Okay.
He was in a cereal box about 6 years later, but Jack's managed to make a career out of it. That's it.
All right, coming up, it's not just any margarita day, it's National Margarita Day. We've got the folks from Iron Cactus here ready to shake things up.
And live music, Abby Walker will perform.
Let's give a big round of applause to Ancira Kia for their grand opening right outside Loop 410 on Bandera.
Since 1948, you've trusted Blackman Mooring for carpet and air duct cleaning, and the same is true today. Right now, get 3 rooms for $119 or 10 air ducts for $199. For furniture, vents, and flooring, think Blackman Mooring.
Blackman Mooring is your home's best friend.
It's here, Central Texas, our 10th annual Builder Sale event that only happens once a year. I'm Robert with Amish Hilton, Texas. Starting February 22nd through March 12th, we're making it possible to own Amish-built American furniture. We're giving away free dining room chairs, free nightstands, free recliners, and free outdoor furniture. This only happens once a year. Your opportunity to save 10 to 40% off your next piece of Amish-built American furniture is here. That's February 22nd through March 12th to own Amish-built American furniture.
What would getting rid of stubborn fat in just one day give you?
No matter what I did, it couldn't define my waistline. And that's where Sonobello came in. My confidence is over the top better.
Only Sonobello offers the experience of over 60 board-certified plastic surgeons who specialize in advanced micro-laser body sculpting, a life-changing procedure that removes stubborn fat in as little as one day with minimal downtime.
The way that they can shape my body back to what it was before has been amazing. I forgot I looked like this.
And right now at Sonobello, getting the body you've always wanted is even more affordable. Just call 800-750-7802 or go online to get a free no-obligation consultation and learn about payment plans that can fit almost any budget. And for a limited time, get $250 off your procedure. Get your free no-obligation consultation and $250 off your procedure today. Call 800-750-7802 now.
We're SACU, the member-owned credit union that's been serving San Antonio since 1935. We're the union of savers and borrowers, the union of money and mission. We're the union of membership and ownership, created and guided by the members we serve, inspired by people, not profit. We're SACU, the union of San Antonio, and endless possibilities.
Since 1948, you've trusted Blackman Mooring for carpet and air duct cleaning, and the same is true today. Right now, get 3 rooms for $119 or 10 air ducts for $199. For furniture, vents, and flooring, think Blackman Mooring.
Blackman Mooring is your home's best friend.
Wasting away again in Margarita.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, it's not just any Margarita Day, it is National Margarita Day, and I've got Joey Valdez from Iron Cactus here to shake things up. It was, of course, Downtown Tuesday as well, which means there's free parking in city garages, right?
Yes.
So people can come out and enjoy.
And half-price margaritas on the rocks or frozen
margaritas.
Today. Yes.
On the rocks or
the Iron
frozen.
Cactus, around the corner. Yes,
Right there. Yeah, you guys are right here.
Right here, St. Mary's and Crockett, right here on the Riverwalk. We've been here for a while. We're waiting for you. Half-price margaritas today on the rocks or frozen.
Okay, so you're going to be making a Puro Verde margarita.
The Puro Verde. It's our feature of the month. So every month we feature a margarita. This month is Puro Verde Tequila. We'll be making that right now. This is going to be 1 1/4 ounce of Puro Verde Tequila.
Okay.
We've got a 1/2 ounce of our Patron Citronge. And then the key stuff that makes our stuff the best is fresh agave nectar, which, and again, 1 1/4 ounce. And fresh squeezed lime juice going in all our products. No artificial preservatives. This is all natural stuff that goes in all our drinks.
So that makes it fresh?
Yes, that makes it fresh. We make it daily. We prep it daily. So you're getting nothing but the best. So Fiona, if you just want to salt that rim, whichever one, or sugar. I think you wanted sugar.
I want sugar. I mean, I know
I'll pass you some ice right here. Here we go. Here, let's prime it real quick.
There we go.
Get some lime juice.
I thought you had already done that.
There we go.
Okay.
And then we'll give this a nice little shake.
Now, if you don't have your own kind of mix, can you kind of make your own at home?
So this is pretty easy. Now, agave nectar, you pretty much can get at H-E-B everywhere. So you just, what we do 40% agave nectar, 60% water, and you just make it at home. And this is 100% fresh squeezed lime juice. And you pretty much that, and tequila and some citron, and you're good to go. Yeah, you're good to go. You're ready to make a good old-fashioned margarita.
Oh, look at that.
Top it to the top right there, and it's ready to enjoy. You just pop that on there, and ready to go. Here we go, right here.
Lime
you
or simple syrup? Absolutely.
We use agave nectar. The traditional some people use simple syrup, but we use agave nectar. It comes out great either way.
And you just kind of add it to your desired sweetness.
There you go. Yeah. We have some great margaritas. We have a nice cucumber, jalapeno cilantro margarita named El Pepino. That one's good. We have a El Jardín. It's a strawberry jalapeno margarita. Really, really good stuff. We have a strawberry cactus, fresh muddled strawberry, prickly pear puree. Really good fresh margaritas down at the Iron Cactus.
Iron Cactus, of course, right around the corner from us here. on Houston Street. And, of course, don't forget, half off today.
All today,
right?
half-price margaritas all on the menu, frozen and on the rocks. Y'all come back in. Downtown Tuesday, we actually offer free chips and queso as well if you mention Downtown Tuesday.
Oh, hear that? Free
Yeah.
chips and queso. Free chips and
All
queso.
natural cheese.
Mention Downtown Tuesday, of course, at Iron Cactus.
You can't miss out on the queso and the margaritas. They go hand in hand. The guacamole, the tableside guacamole, we make it right at the table. We've won 2 years in a row, best restaurant on the Riverwalk for the Bud Light Taste of the River. So everything's happening at Iron Cactus. There's no reason not to go to the Iron Cactus.
All right, Joey Valdez, thank you so much. For more information on Iron Cactus, just head to our website, salive.com. Well, coming up, if you need to brush up on your skills or just want to learn CPR, we're going to show you the basics so you can be prepared in any emergency situation. And tomorrow on SA Live, Jeff is going to give you a preview of the newest and hottest toys for your kids that they're going to be asking Santa for this year. That's tomorrow at 1.
Otto Stry, and I'm a volunteer for the Hall of Fame Committee. I've been with the rodeo volunteering since 1999. I've been coming to the rodeo since 1950, and I just love to come to the rodeo. Yeehaw! Come on down to the rodeo.
Paying for college can be tough on families. That's why KSAT Community wants to give you a chance to earn one of 4 scholarships to the University of the Incarnate Word. Just go to ksat.com/community to apply and tell us what you've done to make your community a better place to live. 4 lucky students will receive $12,500 in tuition to UIW.
KSAT Community, in partnership with Corner Store, Security Service Federal Credit Union, and University Health System.
Speedy Cash is the name you can trust for delivering cash fast. Speedy Cash has competitive rates, fast, friendly service, and most importantly, they're state licensed. Relax. Speedy Cash has you covered.
Love that Speedy Cash.
Big trucks rule the road. They're dangerous, and they can cause big, bad injuries. But I'll hammer them down to size. I'm big and I'm bad. When the big trucking companies see me coming, they run and hide. Because they know I don't just growl, I bite. I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Hammer. I'll make the big trucking companies pay you the money you deserve. Call me right now.
Call 531-0000. That's 531-0000.
Who wants it?
The best kept secret in auto insurance?
The savings really surprised me.
It's not a secret anymore. It's auto insurance through AAA Texas. You could save an average of $381 with a list of available discounts as big as the Texas sky.
My agent kept finding more and more discounts for me. Who wouldn't be into that?
I immediately thought of our girls. It could help with their education. It meant a lot for our family.
Compare our savings to Geico, State Farm, or Allstate. Why pay more?
I'm getting great coverage at a great price.
Best of all, get the service we're famous for.
Definitely. You want that peace of mind, right? You want the reputable company, and that's the whole purpose of having insurance.
The secret's out. What are you waiting for? Call AAA Texas now for a free quote. And here's another little secret.
It was actually really easy to make the switch.
Call 800-705-5406 now. You could be saving hundreds on auto insurance, just like these Texans. AAA Texas. So easy, so smart, so switch.
We had such a great experience with Empire. We would recommend it to anyone.
Real customers share their stories about Empire today.
The customer service and the personal touch was really where it's at.
And now with Empire's half-price sale, get half-price carpet, hardwood, tile, vinyl, and laminate, plus half-price installation.
We'd had people come in our home and say, wow, this is really beautiful. Where'd you have it done? Empire.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. With a title loan from Speedy Cash, you can get up to $10,000 cash on the spot. Get the most cash out of your car and into your pocket. With Speedy Cash, you'll always get the most competitive rates. Keep your keys, keep your car, get your cash.
Love that Speedy Cash.
Welcome back to SA Live. Spring cleaning time is here. It is pretty decent weather today, and Aubrey Theo and I, he was going to squirt me under the armpit here, do a little spring cleaning. Dirt-free carpet is our friend, and you've been on the show now for probably 8-9 months.
We're your
#1 fan.
Well, and we appreciate you being on the show because we love giving San Antonians good information and people that can help them at a reasonable cost because we want to save money, but we want to get results.
Friends, imagine, okay, we're right here by a lot of beautiful hotel rooms. In every hotel room in the country is pop-up tents, except one. Has a beautiful shower, linoleum, carpets, I mean, that's a comparison. DirtFreeCarpet.com, 68 Clean, is the finest system in the world. It's the space shuttle. Everything else is a go-kart.
Because you're using the latest technology. You got your own trucks, and you've taken my bath mat here out of my home. This came out of a dumpster.
It came out of a dumpster.
And
that's
so
right.
We're gonna clean this in just.
We're gonna do the tile first.
But so let's talk about this.
Okay.
Every kitchen is the center of every home.
That's right.
So your kids are there. You're making decisions. Everybody lives in there.
Your tile and grout also reflects the easiest. So you don't realize it. You think you got better air because you have tile. Not true. You walk across and you kick it all airborne. So carpet contains, tile reflects. Very important to get the tile clean. Give me one stripe all the way back there, Junior, on that tile job. Let's see how tile and grout will look with oil, gum, grease, tar. Look at all that crud on that tile.
That's not good.
And it comes up like brand new.
Yeah, and this is safe enough to eat off of. I want you to look at this. It's out of the cracks too. Look at that. There's nothing on my hands.
There you go. I mean, that's how we're supposed to roll right there. Now, friends, we often say...
I'm going to wipe on this.
We do not have a refund policy. We have a non-payment policy.
And we got a deal for you here in a second, too, right?
Yeah,
and all this stuff is non-toxic.
Well, let's see if it's non-toxic. I got the water right there that we use to clean that oil out. It's over 300 degrees.
Well, you got to cool it down.
Now I got to cool it down.
Are you going to drink
and then we'll see if I can make it
safe enough to bathe in and drink. Are you thirsty? I'll get you a real drink. I promise. But the fact that you can drink that means it's clean. Let's talk about this carpet.
Spray this whole thing for me now. Here, let me get it. Kind of get it back and up some like that. And then you're going to rake it.
Can I do this?
Yeah.
You're telling me this is so simple.
That's right. Anyone can do it with this $1 million system.
All right, so I'm going to put it there. I'm going to hit the button. And watch this. Even I can do this. This is how. Look at this.
Now, that's what Jeff's doing.
Look at this.
Now, friends, he's got absolutely no experience. So how can one of our 20-year techs not do it perfect?
Look at this. It's coming right up, man.
It's just amazing. This system will knock your socks off or you won't pay for it. 3 rooms while we do the show live, Jeff.
Okay.
It's only $99.95. It's not $180. It's $99. We're going to give you a $100 free speed dry by let Junior take over.
There you go. All right, there you go. I'm having fun doing this.
68 Clean.
68 Clean, and what's the deal?
3 rooms, $100. We'll give you a $100 speed dry.
Okay, do it for your family, do it for the grandparents, do it for your relative's house. Go ahead and sign up, get multiple appointments.
Carpet, tile, leather, drapes, upholstery, air ducts, get that crud out of the air.
Okay.
Pick up the phone, dial 68 Clean, give us a shot.
210-68 Clean. I'm sitting here looking at it. I just did it. 682-5326, dirtfreecarpet.com. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
This next woman, nominated for New Female Artist of the Year, country singer Abby Walker, is from San Antonio, and she will sing for us next.
It's our Factory Direct Patio Furniture Sale at Family Leisure. Shop now and save. Poly, Sling, Cast, Wicker, and more. You name it, we've got it.
With the winds from the south at 17 miles per hour.
Who's not hooked on Church's seafood? Hurry into Church's and try 8 lemon seasoned butterfly shrimp with small fries and 3 Hush Puppy biscuit bites for just $4.79.
Have the love.
Here at Strudy's Feed, we offer a complete line of high-quality livestock, wildlife, and pet products with outstanding customer service. Visit Strudy's Feed today at one of our Bernie or Spring Branch locations.
$32,881 for a Chevy Crew Cab.
Only at Ansira Winton Chevrolet on Bandera Road.
$13,897 for a 2016 Chevy Spark. Here's a Malibu, now only $18,995. And when you buy from Ansira, get a $50 certificate from the Texas Western Warehouse, your rodeo headquarters.
With so many low prices, why not come by and see for yourself?
Ansira Winton Chevrolet, right outside Loop 410 on Bandera Road.
All across America, families are coming back to Time Warner Cable for a whole new experience.
That's because we've been working hard to give you better service, and it shows.
We came back for internet speeds so fast, even the kids are impressed. Oh, she's impressed.
We're catching up on movies and shows on demand just as fast as we can watch them.
For $89.99 a month, you'll get 100 meg ultra-fast internet, hundreds of HD channels, and unlimited calling.
TWC's home Wi-Fi is so strong, we can use all our devices at the same time.
So we can all watch whatever we want.
And that's kind of cool.
Call 1-844-380-9660. For $89.99 a month, you'll get internet, TV, and phone. There's no contract, no risk, and our money-back guarantee.
Come back today, and we'll give you free installation with our exclusive 1-hour arrival window.
Feels good to be back.
Come back today. You'll get free installation, TV equipment, and Epics included. And ask how you could get a $300 reward card. Call now and welcome back.
Experience. Outstanding results. Wainwright Injury Lawyers. Winner of 2014 Litigator Award. Respect. Justice. Demand it. Wainwright Injury Lawyers.
At Church's, we know feeding your family is a big deal. That's why you'll get a big deal on our lovingly prepared small batch chicken. Get 9 mixed pieces of our crispy hand-battered chicken for just $9.99. But hurry, a deal this big won't last long.
Have the love. Pour me something tall and strong. Make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's
That's Alan Jackson with his hit song, It's 5 o'clock somewhere. He's going to be performing tonight at 7 o'clock at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo. Well, she's a singer-songwriter from right here in Texas. Country singer Abby Walker joins us to perform today. So glad to have you.
Oh, we're excited to be here. There's nothing like your hometown.
And you are from San Antonio.
Yes.
Left for a little bit.
Left for a little while. We've been in Dallas the last 8 years, and we're excited to be trying to get back here pretty soon.
Came to your senses and coming back.
Yes. It's very true. It's very true.
Now, of course, your husband joins you here, and he's going to be playing guitar. This is Ryan, everybody. How did y'all meet?
We met in late elementary school. My dad's a pastor here in town, and we met at church, and we had a Christmas play, actually, was our first interaction. I had a solo, and he was young Jesus teaching in the temple. So through rehearsals and stuff, that's when we first got to know each other. But we were friends for years, never dated. He went to Texas, I went to A&M, and then we got back in touch a couple years ago through his sister, more than a couple years ago. We've been married ever since.
Oh, look at that! Who would have thunk it?
I know. People we went to middle school with are like, what?
How did that
we
happen?
know. So I always tell middle school girls, I'm like, you never know. Be nice to that boy. Even if he's smelly or mean, he may turn out to be the love of your life. So.
What did we just find out about Ryan?
I know,
from
he's not
elementary
smelly.
school?
He's not smelly. Oh, I'm going to get in so much trouble for that.
Okay, so you have, of course, a new CD out, Feisty.
Yes, we through Indiegogo we raised over $25,000 and we're able to fund the record. It was recorded right here in San Antonio with my producer Rick Alvarez, and so it's been out for a couple months, but we're really hitting the road to push it hard. Kicking off this week with 2 shows at the San Antonio Rodeo.
And so the CD, of course, was funded by fans, which is so incredibly cool. And the song you're going to be performing today, inspired by a family member.
Yes, my great aunt Shirley. She was a real-life Oklahoma beauty queen, and she married a guy named Shote Webster, who's a 4-time all-around world champion. He's in the Pro Rodeo Hall of Fame. And so he married her and moved her onto his cattle ranch, and she just kept being a beauty queen. She wore her jewels to check cattle and drove a Cadillac, wouldn't ride a horse, and wore her furs. And so it's just kind of a fun story. It's totally true. She is a fantastic woman, but she's totally a case. I mean, she's just hilarious. You never know what she's going to say or do. So.
And of course, where can folks catch you in concert?
So we'll play tomorrow night on the Bud Light stage before and after Brad Paisley, 6 to 6:45, and then again 10:30 to 12:30. And then on Thursday we'll be in the Frontier Club, which you have to be a member to get in. It's 21 up, but you can come with a member. And that's Gary Allen. I think you're going to Gary Allen, aren't
Thursday
you?
night. Yes, ma'am. I am.
We love Gary Allen, so we're pumped. It'll be a great time, family friendly, and it's great weather. It's not cold, so it's fantastic.
And a website, of course, for your music?
AbbyWalkerMusic.com. Abby with an I.
All right. Once again, of course, for more information on Abby Walker and, of course, her performance at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo, just head to our website, SALive.com.
She was an Oklahoma beauty queen. She married a wild cowboy, a Hall of Fame roving king. Well, now she wears some dark sunglasses in the took Aunt Shirley and he made her his queen. Of 10,000 acres filled with cows and land so green. Well, now she wears her fur-check cattle, and in a Cadillac she works the ranch. She's gonna do just what she wants, 'cause she's an Oklahoma beauty queen. Here we go. Give her some Aquanet, a tube of Revlon red, and a splash of Chanel number 5. And she'll show you she's still the queen, damn queen of everything. Don't mess with Oklahoma royalty. Ooh, yeah. Well, Uncle Shorty knew that Aunt Shirley was the best thing he ever did win. A 4-time world champion, she sparkled brighter than all of them. But he knew never to cross her, smart man, to pick a fight or make her mad. He'd say, oh, you've never seen anything like I'm that Oklahoma beauty queen. Give her some Aquanet, a tube of Revlon red, and a splash of Chanel number 5. She'll show you she's still the queen, damn queen of everything. Don't mess with Oklahoma royalty.
Woo! Country singer Abby Walker. Of course, you can catch her performing live Tuesday, February 23rd from 6 to 6:45, and then again at 10:30, 12:30 at the Bud Light stage. Coming up, we want to make sure you're prepared in any emergency situation. We're going to show you the basics of CPR. And how megastar Randy Houser gave a big surprise to one military family right here in San Antonio.
Since 1948, you've trusted Blackman Mooring for carpet and air duct cleaning, and the same is true today. Right now, get 3 rooms for $119 or 10 air ducts for $199. For furniture, vents, and flooring, think Blackman Mooring.
Blackman Mooring is your home's best friend.
Kaplan College has always stood for transformation, and now we're undergoing a transformation of our own, from Kaplan College to Brightwood College. If you thought we were good at helping change lives before, wait till you see what we can do for you now, with more resources, more opportunities, and more ways to transform your future. It's more than a name change. It's a game changer. Brightwood College, the school of transformation, the school of brighter futures. Learn more at brightwood.edu.
Attention rodeo fans! Texas Western Warehouse is still having their store closing 100% wall-to-wall total liquidation sale. And the timing couldn't be better. We got a store full of Western wear gear for the whole family at incredible prices. And everything must be sold. Right now, save 20 to 70%. There's still over 7,000 pairs of boots from brands like Lucchese, Justin, Dan Post, Tony Lama, Harriet, Old Gringo, Vaqueri, Stetson, Double H, Laredo, Rocky, and more. And it's all gotta be sold. It's the Loop 410 in Bandera store.
If you experience regular sinus infections or other sinus-related issues, Texas Sinus Center is here to help. Beyond just treating your symptoms, we use a comprehensive diagnosis system to identify the root causes behind persistent problems like sinus pressure, headaches, allergies, and more. Medications only provide temporary relief, but our modern sinus solutions will keep you healthier and happier for the long run. Stop your sinus pain, sinus pressure, and headaches and sinus infection. Call the experts. Texas Sinus Center now.
What would getting rid of stubborn fat in just one day give you?
No matter what I did, it couldn't define my waistline. And that's where Sonobello came in. My confidence is over the top better.
Only Sonobello offers the experience of over 60 board-certified plastic surgeons who specialize in advanced micro-laser body sculpting, a life-changing procedure that removes stubborn fat in as little as one day with minimal downtime.
The way that they can shape my body back to what it was before has been amazing. I forgot I looked like this.
And right now at Sono Bello, getting the body you've always wanted is even more affordable. Just call 800-750-7802 or go online to get a free no-obligation consultation and learn about payment plans that can fit almost any budget. And for a limited time, get $250 off your procedure. Get your free no-obligation consultation and $250 off your procedure today. Call 800-750-7802 now.
Since 1948, you've trusted Blackman Mooring for carpet and air duct cleaning, and the same is true today. Right now, get 3 rooms for $119 or 10 air ducts for $199. For furniture, vents, and flooring, think Blackman Mooring.
Blackman Mooring is your home's best friend.
Welcome back to SA Live from the Riverwalk, the only local show that is from downtown. Thanks for being here. I'm Jeff Roper, and this guy right here may need some help, and Grace Emery is going to tell us how to provide that. There's a local program that is saving lives and giving you information that you can keep for a lifetime so that you can save others' lives. This is Andy, and Andy is not feeling so well, right, Grace?
Right.
And the Red Cross offers CPR classes. And why is it so important to be CPR educated and certified?
Well, you want to be close to, you want to be one of the ones close to the person who has a cardiac arrest. So it's important that somebody's trained in CPR to be able to help that person.
And normally, in any case, in any business, someone there is educated in the building. But it's important that you know that because it may come in handy on the weekend or, you know, maybe when you're out in public somewhere.
Or at the mall.
Yeah. And you need to know the differences between infant care and obviously, you know, different scenarios.
Correct.
All right. So the basic CPR move. Teach me this.
Okay. First thing you want to do is say, Andy, you okay? He's not responding, so I'm going to tap. Andy.
So we try to wake him up.
We try to wake him up.
Andy, wake up.
He's not going to wake up, so then you're going to say, you call 911 and come back. This person's unconscious, and then we're going to immediately start with CPR. So take your right hand.
Our right hand.
Put it down here.
Okay, so we called 911 because we're going to be busy taking care of Andy. So we're going to make sure somebody else is going for help.
Right.
Okay, so
and
one
put
hand
your other
here.
hand here.
On top.
And roll under.
Is that okay?
And now straight up.
All right.
You're going to press hard and fast.
That's hard and fast, and from what I have been instructed, there's a song that is pretty close to the rhythm you need to use.
That's right.
And how appropriate that it is a disco record called Staying Alive.
Okay.
So can I get some music, please?
Harder.
Is that pretty good?
Yep, that's good. That's good.
And my arms.
You're gonna keep doing CPR until you're exhausted, until the person comes back to life, until the AED arrives, until the EMS arrives, or until somebody else takes over for you. So you do not want to stop. Once you're doing CPR, you stay there.
Well, obviously, this is for demonstration purposes only.
Okay.
And Andy is not really alive, but we're trying to keep him alive. So now you've arrived with another device. What is that called?
The Automated External Defibrillator, or AED.
Show everybody the front of that so they can see how it shows up. So if you see this thing in the hallway at work, or maybe you've seen them on an airplane, it gives just step by step. Is this going to shock me? Hang on a second.
It's not going to shock you.
Okay, good. Stand
No,
clear.
it's okay. You're okay.
Okay.
It's just analyzing right now.
Okay, good. Well, it gives instructions on where to place this because you're going to surround the heart with these pads, right?
Yes. You're still supposed to be doing CPR.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to get electrocuted.
Oh, no. It won't shock you.
Okay.
It won't shock you.
So I'm still going.
Okay.
And
so now I'm going to turn it on.
Okay.
Analyzing rhythm.
Okay. Everyone stand clear.
What's happening now?
It's analyzing to see if
Okay, good.
it needs shock. So it's charging right now.
All right, you're clearing off, and it's going to shock Andy. And
Everyone stand clear.
Get back.
Okay, CPR.
See, keep going. And
Very
don't stop
good.
until help arrives.
No,
Okay.
you don't stop until help arrives. You keep going.
Where can people find out how to take a class?
They can get on the redcross.org, take a class, and put your zip code in, and it'll tell you all the classes.
What other classes do you have there?
Well, we have everything from babysitters training to infant and child pediatric. We have lifeguarding and water safety.
Yeah.
And
all that kind of good stuff. And you take blood donations too, right?
Well, we don't take it there, but they do take it in town.
I know. It's a lot of great help. And
yes,
if you can help the Red Cross, they're the ones that we send to help our neighbors in a time of need in the middle of the night. So thank you to all the volunteers and all that you do, Grace. Thank you so much. That was, I hope you learned something today. I did. SALive.com for more. Just ahead, he was just here in San Antonio. Mega country super singer and the man with so much soul, I can't stand it, Randy Houser, is giving back and helping our neighbors. We'll introduce you to that family next. And what is it that you won't eat? Karen says, I'm not going to eat raw tomatoes. The slime in the middle. Or how about the tomato elbow that people leave in there when you get a hamburger? What are you doing? Stop with that.
Set yourself free. Make an appointment today with the American Sinus Institute at 210 Balloon.
For one weekend only, the entire Alamo Dome is transformed into the biggest home and gardening event in Texas. The San Antonio Home and Garden Show. Discover the latest inventions and smart products in the new product zone. And meet Jeff Lewis, star of Bravo's hit TV show, Flipping Out. Clint Harp, woodworker from HGTV's Fixer Upper. And Todd Wilbur, star of CMT's Top Secret Recipe. Find it all in one amazing show, the San Antonio Home and Garden Show.
We know you love data. Now you can love more of it. Boost Mobile gives you tons of data at crazy low prices. And because we know you always want more, only Boost grows your data free after 3 on-top payments just for being a customer. Plus, Boost always has your back. We're not like other carriers who shut you off if you get busy and forget to make a payment. Don't put up with that. Stay connected and get extra days to pay with Boost. What are you waiting for? Switch to Boost today to get growing data, extra days to pay, and for a limited time, get a free 4G LTE phone.
As a U.S. Marine, Carlos Oresti swore to support and defend America. Now he proudly represents the best interests of Texas. As your state senator, he has performed like a Marine, protecting abused and neglected children, foster families, and the elderly. As an ideal statesman, he brings Texas government together. The Express News endorsed Carlos Oresti, stating,
"His experience and knowledge make him a better choice."
Re-elect Carlos Oresti. He's getting things done for Texas.
I'm Lori.
And I'm Win.
And we're the owners of Booth Bay Craft Brewery.
What does it take to build a small business from the ground up?
2,000 pounds of American barley. 600 gallons of good cheer.
And a partner that's there through it all. Time Warner Cable Business Class. Bundle 10 meg high-speed internet, phone, and Wi-Fi hotspot access for $99.98 per month. Ask how to get a $200 Visa prepaid card. High-speed internet helps Booth Bay Craft Brewery stay on top of inventory, and a free Wi-Fi hotspot gives guests the option to connect at their leisure, while 2 dedicated phone lines keep tables booked solid.
Bringing all our fans together
to share a pint. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Bundle 10 meg high-speed internet, phone, and Wi-Fi hotspot access for $99.98 per month. Ask how to get a $200 Visa prepaid card. When your business is about building relationships,
one call
can make it possible.
Call today or visit us online to learn more.
People come to us because they need help, and help is what we do best.
At Villarreal and Bingham, we take a different approach. We focus on what matters to you.
Insurance companies assign you a claim number. We don't. We make you a part of our family.
We take pride in making a difference in people's lives.
At Villarreal and Bingham, we respect our clients, and we demand that others respect them as well.
Villarreal and Bingham. Call 777-HURT and don't settle for less.
Welcome back to SA Live.
I think that dude stole his skateboard again.
It's a heartwarming story that's hit close to home. Country star Randy Houser teamed up with Eckrich Foods, Operation Homefront, and HEB to give back to one of San Antonio's military families.
This is one of these stories where we celebrate here on SA Live. Watch as the Hamiltons received a great surprise.
I'd like to introduce you to platinum recording star Randy Houser. Randy? There he is.
The Hamilton family was invited to a special luncheon at the HEB headquarters. At the event, Eckrich and Houser surprised the family with free groceries for 1 year at HEB, as well as backstage passes and tickets to his concert at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo that evening. The surprise is part of the ongoing campaign by Eckrich to honor, thank, and support military families through its partnership with Operation Homefront, a national nonprofit whose mission is to build strong, stable, and secure military families. It's in partnership with Hearts of Valor, a network of people caring for wounded, ill, or injured service members. As a sergeant in the U.S. Army, Stephen Hamilton was a flight medic with the 10th CAB, but broke his neck during a mission in Afghanistan in 2013. He and his wife, Claudia, have 3 sons, and the eldest is continuing the family tradition as an Army soldier. The Hamilton family was overwhelmed with the gratitude and support that they received that afternoon and thanked Eckrich, HEB, and Hauser for their generosity. This is a moment they won't soon forget.
I'm just absolutely speechless because, I mean, this will help out so much. It's awesome thing Eckrich and HEB has done for us.
It's really overwhelming. It really is. To just see all the support all the time. There's just really not words for it for me.
Eckrich, entering the 5th year of partnership with Operation Homefront, has surpassed $2 million in donations since 2012. For more information about Eckrich, please visit www.eckrich.com.
You really can't do enough for our vets.
Right.
And Stephen and Claudia, that's just a little thank you for everything they've been through. That is so awesome.
All right, coming up, we're going to continue to get you plugged in. We asked you earlier, what is the one thing that you refuse to eat and why? What's yours?
Stuff I got paid for. I want free food.
Free stuff.
I'm Moulton Hopkins, defensive lineman for the Ottawa Red Blacks. Come train with the Pro Strain at All Sports.
Cancer is common among pets, but it's no longer a death sentence. See how vets are sticking to budgets and saving more lives.
The value to me that she has, she's part of the family.
Tonight on The Night Beat.
What's a bigger surprise than learning you have a twin you've never met? Oh, learning that with Direct Auto you can get a super low down payment for as little as $29. Now that's a pleasant surprise. Don't wait. Get covered now with a super low down payment.
We're SACU, the member-owned credit union that's been serving San Antonio since 1935. We're the union of savers and borrowers, the union of money and mission. We're the union of membership and ownership, created and guided by the members we serve, inspired by people, not profit. We're SACU, the Union of San Antonio, and endless possibilities.
Oh, I hope we have a buyer for the house.
Me too. What are the neighbors doing here?
Bill, hey! I didn't know your home Wi-Fi could stream so many devices at the same time.
Dad, it's Time Warner Cable. 300 megs, crazy fast.
Dad, you can get Wi-Fi all over this place.
Cool.
Make your home as connected as possible. Get 50 meg internet with unlimited data for $39.99 per month. And ask about free installation. Call 1-855-1TWC.
Who voted to rein in Obama's IRS after they targeted conservative groups and took political action against taxpayers? Lamar Smith. Who defends the unborn by leading the charge to defund Planned Parenthood and stop taxpayer-funded abortion? Lamar Smith. Who was rated one of the most effective members of Congress by a recent nonpartisan study? Lamar Smith. Effective conservative leadership. Congressman Lamar Smith.
I'm Lamar Smith, and I approve this message.
I had low libido, I had muscle aches, severe anxiety. My doctor wanted to put me on prescription medication. I didn't want that stuff. I wanted something natural. And so I went online and found hwcoftexas.com. If you think you have low testosterone, go to hwcoftexas.com. Take the test. I promise you it works. It did for me.
Call now, 210-679-2500.
What's a bigger surprise than learning you have a twin you've never met? Oh, learning that with Direct Auto you can get a super low down payment for as little as $29. Now that's a pleasant surprise. Don't wait. Get covered now with a super low down payment.
Tuesday, would you know what to do if a pipe burst inside your home? We've got the key steps to minimize the damage.
Well, wasn't it fantastic to see some rain around the area this morning? We're going to have some Tuesday morning, and then how much cooler after that? Find out the very latest, 4:30 to 7 on Good Morning San Antonio.
All right, earlier in Plugged In, we asked you, what's the one thing you refuse to eat and why? Vicky says, I refuse to eat beans. They do not agree with me or my stomach. Well, they're good for your heart, right?
The more you eat, the more you grow.
Yeah.
Miguel says, I refuse to eat baked fish. I can eat it deep fried, but no other way. Yeah, there you go, Miguel.
TV Hawker says, menudo. Whoever thought menudo was an edible food?
I like that band. Wasn't that boy Ricky Vita Loca? Wasn't he in there?
Yeah, Ricky
I can't
Martin.
stand oysters. Annie says they look and they smell. They're yucky and they're slimy.
They're slimy. I'm not
Yes,
crazy about
they
them
are.
either. And Emerald says, ugh, chitlins, pig intestines. I refuse to ever eat that. Well, I am on that bandwagon.
Yeah, that's not, you're not, there's certain things you're not supposed to eat. I don't eat things with nuts in it either because I feel like there's something in my food.
It's like, get out of the food.
Well, it's like I'm eating something, there's a nut in there. It's like, something else is in there. I don't want to eat that.
All right, well, have you seen this little boy? He gives a whole new thing about, oh, no, never mind. Oh, just coming up tomorrow on SA Live. Oh, look, that's me trying to learn to cook. Yes.
Oh,
we're gonna do blackened mahi because you can't have meat for that. So, and of course the perfect staycation, and we're gonna talk about all the new stuff coming to the JW Marriott San Antonio, there with their new pool and slides and all that. We're making a great burger.
So there's food on tomorrow's show.
Lots of it. We'll
I'll
see
be
you
here.
tomorrow.